Today we're surprising empty restaurants with 100 friends. But first, I'm gonna eat there alone. If the food is good, I'm gonna invite my friends over and surprise the
Busy Bob. Okay, so look, if y'all watch my 2 previous videos, I had the same shit on. It's because I did 3 different videos in one day, okay? I'm on my shit right now. But listen, there was this bull, like you guys just seen. His name is called Duck Crib Kitchen. He's been going viral all over Philly. I'm talking about, like, he's been literally selling platters out his goddamn trunk, okay? I'm talking about salmon bowls, rice bowls, salmon over rice, salmon over Alfredo. He's selling that out his trunk. He got like 100K on Instagram. He popping off of Philly right now. So, you know, what kind of shit would it be if Matt ain't pull up, okay? Men lie, women lie, kids lie.
Of this video, want to get right to it. Why isn't the narcissist respecting your no? Why aren't they doing that? Why aren't they respecting your no and just simply moving on? Okay, you've told the narcissist no several times. They've hoovered you. You have basically tried to have a closure conversation. Narcissist is not respecting your no. They keep coming for you. Okay, so we're going to talk about that in this video. I think it's important to understand what they perceive as no and what you perceive as no. Okay, narcissists do not see no as a complete sentence. Let me go ahead and say that again. They do not see or perceive no as a complete sentence, nor do they think that that word applies to them. The audacity, right? I know. It applies to you. It just doesn't apply to them. Okay? You, when we're talking about this word no, I think it's important for us to understand that you're dealing with an overgrown toddler, for one. Okay? Whether it's male or female, you are dealing with a person that has been stunted in their emotional growth. Okay? That emotional piece of who they are, they have the emotional intelligence of probably right at about maybe a 5 or 6 year old. And so that's about as high as it goes. But when you're dealing with them and you're saying no to them, you're activating things inside of them that they do not want to feel. So instead of them just walking away so they don't have to keep experiencing that experience over and over, these ones, yeah, they are. They don't understand that if you say no, that's what you mean. And the reason they don't understand it is a lot of times we say no to them, but we say no with our mouth, but our actions say something else. You can never do that with a narcissist. Okay, if you do it one time, you have lost a whole lot of ground. Matter of fact, you might as well just say it like this. If you told them no one time and you didn't make good on your promise and you did not follow it up with actions, you better know that that narcissist will not ever respect your no, because that's not the way that they're built. Okay, they didn't even see, the narcissist sees it like this. They didn't have an opportunity to say no when they were being abused. Okay, in their childhood. So they don't like the word no. So when you use it, it's to no effect on them. Now, that's the main piece. Now, the other part of that and how you play into it is that, of course, when you say no, but you don't follow it up with action, the narcissist is very disrespectful of your words. The only thing that a narcissist is going to truly respect is action. Okay, and so when you're saying no and you don't have any actions behind it, this is why they won't respect your no. Okay, and not only that, if you are a person that has basically, if you've been a grade A supply or a main supply for a number of years and they understand your inner workings, they know how you work, they've taken you through several cycles of abuse, they don't really believe that you will ever leave them. Really. They don't really believe that you will ever leave. They don't think that you're going to ever just take, you're just going to take your power back and just say, you know what, I'm not dealing with this. I'm leaving, and that's it. That's final. So what you find in this, they're not respecting your no, because if you're saying no to them, but you don't block them, if you're saying no to them and you're still entertaining a conversation with them, if you're saying no to them and you have children with them, but you're still entertaining conversation about anything other than the children, There's so many different scenarios I could go down. If you're saying no to them, but you're still allowing them to text you or email you or what have you, you have to know that a narcissist, their whole idea is to be able to wear you down. They love turning no's into yeses, okay? And let's just be clear, they're not trying to give you up anyway. They only wanted to put you on the shelf and, stay right there. Don't move. Don't have any, don't have any thoughts of your own. Don't have any autonomy. Just deal with what I'm dishing out. This is what the narcissist is saying. Deal with what I'm dishing out. This disrespect and this abuse. Deal with that. And then maybe later, once I'm done playing and monkey branching from supply to supply, I'll come back and maybe try to give you some type of conversation or validity in their lives. Really?